Introducing our officials for this match. First referee, Mr. Lumer Pajarillo, National Referee. Second referee, Mr. Dante Malazarte, National Referee. Let's call on our starting lineup from our PLDT Home Tailpad Turbo Boosters. Let's start off with jersey number 1, Ruby De Leon. At number 2, Rizabel De Vanadera. Wearing jersey number 3, their team captain, Suzanne Roses. At number 5, Gretchel Saltones. Wearing jersey number 11, Lawrence Ann Latigay. And at number 14, Maria Rosario Soriano. Libero, number 6, Leslie Ann Gata Pantone. Head coach, Mr. Roger Gorayev. Calling on our Lady Troopers of the Philippine Army. Let's start with jersey number 1, Private First Class Jeannie Sabas. At number 5, Private First Class Mary Jean Balse. Wearing jersey number 8, Private First Class Jovelyn Gonzaga. At number 13, Ms. Rachel Ann Dakis. Wearing jersey number 14, Private Nerissa Bautista. And at number 16, Ms. Sarah Jane Gonzalez. Libero, number 15, Miss Christine Agno. Number 2, Patricia Shatan Torres. Sergeant Patricia Shatan Torres. Head coach, Sergeant Rico De Guzman.
The Army will go with a lineup that's not their usual starting 6.
Yep. Well, it's non-bearing for them because they're
already in the finals.
Already in the finals. So it's about time, these players, we always mention about the deep bench of Philippine Army, the mighty Philippine Army. So
they can actually have 2 teams in one.
Yeah.
Oo, niloloko nga. Mga naka-beach, the beach boys yung 4 na yan, yung mga bossing nila dyan, puro general yung mga yan.
They look like striped candies.
Nagsawa na sa color green. Sabi, labas naman natin yung shirt nating dilaw para masabi naman nila, hindi lang green ang suot natin. Makikita ho natin mamaya yan. But I like this game. This is almost like an all... Timo, ang tagal na magkakasama. Nagchismis sa net. Para mang nag-usap lang na labahan lang, sampayan lang ang diferensya. And we are underway and Ruby De Leon pulls the trigger early.
That's right, Ruby De Leon. We always say si Ruby De Leon has eyes at the back of her head.
Yeah.
Kitang-kita na yung mga butas na yan.
In the meantime, the new faces on the floor for Army are Torres. Sino ang center nila? Sino ang center nila?
Si Gonzalez.
Si Gonzalez. So, nakita ko nga si Tina Salak was not part of the starting roster. No? Hindi siya tumakbo sa okay, so they'll try something new here today. Gonzalez gives it over to Dakis. The familiar gate, and she scores it early on.
Right, easy. It's parang easy spike lang yan, but she found the right angle wherein Pantone wasn't there.
Ging Balze has been here since the first tournament. She hates it when I say that because she's been hearing this forever. If it's fun, family pizza, it's got to be Shakey's because it's a delightful message for everybody. In the meantime, setup job for Dakis.
Pantone was there.
Her arms are just built like steel. Si Pantone is on the lightest of frames. No?
Yeah.
But the arms are arms of steel when she digs. Those are rock solid. In the meantime, let's all meet Jeannie Sabas. Jeannie Sabas is a good striker. She can also score if necessary. Pick up De Leon, has it now. Tap over, picked up by Gonzalez, and dumped over by Jovelyn.
Boy, really, that's... For Gonzaga, that's already a bread and butter play. Second ball over.
Ito na, first ball. Inangguluhan, ano?
Oo. Kita niya, walang tao. Corner pocket.
Don't forget that Axel is the official outfitter of the Shakey's VV.
Good reception.
Ang baba.
Sayang, no? Kasi ang ganda ng service reception and they weren't able to convert.
De Leon tries to shrug it off. She knew it was off her hands. It was too low to begin with. 4-2 as Sabas continues to serve. Into the net we go.
Yeah, Jeannie Sabas is known na, Coach Rico will take her or put her in a certain match just to serve. So
Yeah. Get things done in the service area. Change of pace. It's like having a pitcher with a change of pace pitch. This is wide, and Jovelin hits it long. 4-0.
that's right. And a kind of slow start for both teams here in the first set, no?
Parang walang energy, no?
Oh.
Hindi pa... Oh, ito. Sleepy. Trying to perk themselves up. 5-4. This is what I like about the women's game naman. Yung mga babae, they'll wake themselves up. They'll perk it. Yung men's game, pagka dumuyan, ano? Dead mahinlag talaga eh.
Oh.
Here's Dakis.
Oh, good serve.
Into the air with Suzanne. Caught! Maybe that'll wake them up as the veterans. Double-barreled gun there, Bautista and Balse conniving.
Yeah, we talked about Bautista early on, and she is showing us why we should talk about her.
Absolutely. Mikasa is the official ball of the Shakey SVL. Ooh, Sultan is jumping up and not secure in her form and in her position. That's wasted. It's a 3-point lead by the Lady Troopers.
Yeah, but the service of Dak is really spot on there. So, but yung exacto lang when it crossed the net.
Dak is when she doesn't get the dividend this time, and it's 5. When she makes a mistake, she points a finger into the air and says, "My mistake.
Yep.
Tabawi ako."
Acknowledged.
Lucky guy will serve. Picked up by Torres. Bautista cranks it inside, and Roses kicked it up, and this still playable. Balse ends the madness, and good piece of officiating by the linesmen. They helped each other out. The other linesman was bottled up, covered by one player, and it's a 3-point lead by Army.
Build a stronger team for the championship. Back to you, Seven Lorene.
I love it. Ira's reports are short, sweet, direct to the point. And Coach Rico's plan is to spread the butter, so to speak.
Yeah, but during that the first technical timeout, we were actually listening to the huddle of Coach Roger, and he did stress on the fact that hindi na nga maayos ang nilalaro ng kalaban, meaning they're not using their first 6 or their normal 6. So this is your opportunity to actually win a couple of sets, if not the match.
Yeah, you can use it as a rallying point.
Yeah.
Hindi tayo nire-respeto nitong mga to, ha? Hindi ginamitan ng pair 6, ha?
Oh, that's right.
Ginamit yung kalahati, bench players. Sige nga. Let's see if they'll use it as a fulcrum to motivate them here today. Bautista!
That's a difficult angle. That's what we were used to, the Bautista, when she was playing for Adamson, you can see the wind-up. Oh, that one was King Balse.
In the meantime, we'll try to sort out that slow-mo. In the meantime, Roses brushes it up. De Leon. Sultanes. Torres.
Great floor defense.
De Leon. Ang hirap naman ng pinagdaan. Ruby's a little off here in the first set.
Yeah. That was too near the antenna, so Gretchen Sultanes really had no powers to put it in.
Not at all. But from the expression of the Vanadera sometimes, you can't even tell what's happening on the floor, actually.
Yeah.
Same game face, same focus. Nice pick up. Balse doesn't want to waste it. It's too long, however.
But that's a great pick up now by Gonzalez. And that is actually a great pick.
Oh.
But yeah, Coach Roger was stressing yun na nga, they're not playing their game. Sasabayan nyo pa, didiinan lang tayo.
Oo, nagpapadala kayo eh. In the meantime, Gonzaga, nice set by Gonzalez. It is, however, wasted. And don't forget that sa panahon ng tagulan, iwasan ng dengue, Lion Tiger Katol ang gamitin proudly Philippine made.
Great block there by Sultanes.
Oh, it's a point off the serve for Roses. It's now 8-11.
You know, Ross is always reliable. Ever reliable player for PLDT home tail pad.
For anybody, for that matter.
Yeah.
She's played for Ateneo. She's played for different teams. I think for San Sebastian also.
Yeah, that's where I think they got their first championship in the VT.
In the meantime, that is going to stay down, and it's now 12-8. The Shakey's V-League is powered by Motolite Battery, pang matagalan. And in the meantime, let's go with the veteran, Valse.
Good serve.
De Leon. Coltones cracking it up. It's long.
When they're complaining about the call, they think PLDT thinks it's in, but the linesman actually very fast.
Right on top of the player. Kaya kuminsan acting.
Oh.
Ano.
Good serve.
Nice dig up. Back. Process recycles it. Coltones. Blocking ng mga veterana nandun sa gitna.
Oh.
A go to Nene. It crawls over the net, but it's outside, and it'll become 9-13, still in favor, though, of Army.
Well, medyo nalunod doon si Nene Bautista.
Had nowhere to go, as the Venadera Sasa will serve at 9-13.
Good serve.
Bautista goes the other direction, trying to mislead the defense. Successful at that. 14-9 is the count.
So, you know, even with that point, you can still sense that hindi pa parang buo yung power na binibigay ng Army.
No, parang holding back a little,
yes.
No? Charo. And Torres was out of sorts, out of place in that last play.
Huy!
Ine-expect ni Nene, nandun yung libero. But again, yung akala, ibaban na ho natin sa buong Pilipinas. Here's Sultanes, the jump serve. Might as well use it. Dakis.
Oh, good take.
Sultanes digging it up nicely. Same thing with Torres on the other end. Pinas. Pinalo. Dalian will dump it. Kainis, sabi ni Dakis.
With the shriek, with the magic shriek.
Isahan siya dun eh. Tingnan mo wala kayong tao dyan. May mata ako sa likod. Alam ko kung nasaan yan. Linis.
That was the shriek.
Hindi ma-slow mo yung mga shriek eh.
Oh.
No? 11-14. Long. If it's fun family pizza, it's got to be Shakey's. Watching the Shakey's V-League here on GMA News TV. In the meantime, we're going to work with the serve of Gonzalez.
Good serve.
Tinago si Latigay, pero huli. Reverse. Back row strike. Bautista with a touch in it.
Yeah, you gotta love the attitude of Gretchen Sultanes. She's here just to enjoy and to play, Back row, front row.
Yeah. If PLDT loses here, this is their last game here today. Our completed schedule will have Cagayan going up against Meralco on Thursday.
So they gotta go out with a bang.
Yeah, or go out with a win and hope for the best when Meralco scores an upset against Cagayan, no matter how remote it is. In the meantime, 16-12 as we hit the second technical timeout. Army in charge of the back.
Build a stronger team for the championship. Back to you, 7 Noreen.
I love it. Ira's reports are short, sweet, direct to the point. And Coach Rico's plan is to spread the butter, so to speak.
Yeah, but during that the first technical timeout, we were actually listening to the huddle of Coach Roger, and he did stress on the fact that hindi na nga maayos ang nilalaro ng kalaban, meaning they're not using their first six or their normal six. So this is your opportunity to actually win a couple of sets, if not the match.
Yeah, you can use it as a rallying point.
Yeah.
Hindi tayo nire-respeto nitong mga to, Hindi ginamitan ng per six,
Oh, that's right.
Ginamit yung kalahati, bench players. Sige nga. Let's see if they'll use it as a fulcrum to motivate them here today. Bautista!
Bautista. That's a difficult angle. That's what we were used to the Bautista, you know, when she was playing for Adamson. You can see the wind-up. Oh, that one was King Balse.
In the meantime, we'll try to sort out that slow-mo. In the meantime, Roses rushes it up. De Leon. Soltones. Torres.
Great floor defense.
De Leon. Ang hirap naman ng pinagdaanan. Ruby's a little off here in the first set.
Yeah, yeah. That was too near the antenna, so Gretchen Soltones really had no powers to put it in.
Not at all. But you know, from the expression of the Vanadera sometimes, you can't even tell what's happening on the floor, actually.
Yeah.
Same game face, same focus. Nice pick up. Balse doesn't want to waste it. It's too long, however.
But that's a great pick up now by Gonzalez. And that is actually a great dig.
Oh.
But yeah, you know, Coach Roger was stressing you know, yun na nga, they're not playing their game. Sasabayan nyo pa, didiinan lang tayo.
Oo, nagpapadala kayo eh. In the meantime, Gonzaga, nice set by Gonzalez. It is, however, wasted. And don't forget that sa panahon ng tagulan, iwasan ng dengue, Lion, Tiger, Katol, ang gamitin proudly, Philippine made.
Great block there by Soltones.
So, it's a point of the serve for Roses. It's now 8-11.
You know, Ross is always reliable. Every reliable player for PLDT home pass.
For anybody, for that matter.
Yeah.
She's played for Ateneo. She's played for different teams. I think for San Sebastian also.
Yeah, that's where I think they got their first championship in the VT.
In the meantime, that is going to stay down, and it's now 12-8. The Shakey's V-League is powered by Motolite Battery, pang matagalan. And in the meantime, let's go with the veteran, Balse.
Good serve.
De Leon. Soltones cracking it up. It's long.
When they're complaining about the call, they think PLDT thinks it's in, but the linesman actually very fast.
Right on top of the player. Kaya kuminsan acting.
Oh. Good serve.
Nice dig up. Back. Process recycles it. Soltones. Blocking ng mga veterana nandun sa gitna.
Oh.
Okay, go to Nene. It crawls over the net, but it's outside, and it'll become 9-13, still in favor, though, of Arnie.
Well, medyo nalunod doon si Nene Bautista.
Had nowhere to go, as the Vanadera Sasa will serve at 9-13.
Good serve.
Bautista goes the other direction, trying to mislead the defense. Successful at that. 14-9 is the count.
So, you know, even with that point, you can still sense that hindi pa parang buo yung power na binibigay ng Army.
No, parang holding back a little.
Yes.
No? Charo. And Torres was out of sorts, out of place in that last play.
Huy!
Ine-expect ni Nene, nandun yung libero. But again, yung akala, ibaban na ho natin sa buong Pilipinas. Here's Soltones, the jump serve. Might as well use it. Dakis.
Oh, good take.
Soltones digging it up nicely. Same thing with Torres on the other end. Pinas. Pinalo. De Leon will dump it. Kainis, sabi ni Dakis.
With the shriek, with the matching shriek.
Isahan siya dun eh. Tingnan mo wala kayong tao dyan. May mata ako sa likod. Alam ko kung nasaan yan.
That was the shriek.
Hindi ma-slow mo yung mga shriek yan.
Oh.
11-14. Long. If it's fun family pizza, it's got to be Shakey's. watching the Shakey's V-League here on GMA News TV. In the meantime, we're going to work with the serve of Gonzales.
Good serve.
Tinago si Latigay, pero huli. Reverse. Back row strike. Bautista with a touch in it.
Yeah, you gotta love the attitude of Gretchen Soltones. She's here just to enjoy and to play, Back row, front row.
Yeah. If PLDT loses here, this is their last game here today. Our completed schedule will have Cagayan going up against Meralco on Thursday.
So they gotta go out with a bang.
Yeah, or go out with a win and hope for the best when Meralco scores an upset against Cagayan, no matter how remote it is. In the meantime, 16-12 as we hit the second technical timeout. Army in charge of the battle.
It's a fun place to get great deals.
We always get the meal deal. There's something in it for everyone.
There's pizza, chicken, pasta.
It's worth it. That's why we're always here.
At Shakey's, we want to give you a fun time. So now you can choose what pizzas go with your monster meal and family meal deals.
Choose any for the same price. What a great deal.
We love Shakey!
Hey, listen. Let me tell you a secret. Let me tell you why a girl like me is so head over heels for the new Shakey's Pizza 1954. The secret's in the crust. The new gourmet crust. Then it is topped with only the finest ingredients and fresh herbs. The new Shakey's Pizza 1954. Now that's what I call a throwback.
It's so intact.
Yeah.
They need to talk.
Really just
Proved to be their undoing. Huh?
Yeah.
Just piled up and piled up, especially some service errors that hurt them as well. Some slices of delicious action from that first set, which was won by PLDT home field by 25-23. I noticed in this huddle that they had just going into this second set, a little more happier. I'm always concerned with the mood of a team. What a set win can do.
Yeah, of course. And you know what's nice about this PLDT home Telpad team is, Coach Roger gave them a challenge. Okay, obviously Army's not using Tina Salak, Santiago's not there, so it's your chance, and they grabbed it.
Dakis's heave is not delivered upon, but the one of Sabas counts as 1-0.
And the celebration after hopefully will pump this team Army up, because again, even if you're not using your first six, you have to have buhay ba?
Yes, and a little more pizzazz and energy, perhaps some more zest into it. It's 2-0 as Army jumps out, coming out of the gates ahead 2-0. Too many errors by the Lady Troopers, 13 vis-a-vis 9. Here's De Leon, and Soriano is gobbled up by the toss, by the net, and the mishit, all at the same time.
Parang dami nangyari.
In all one sequence.
Yes.
3-0. De Leon forces it up. Soriano gives a free ball. Bautista Gonzalez with that nudge of the head. Did you see that twist of the head of Gonzalez?
Yeah.
I got it.
Actually, she's setting pretty well for Army.
Setters have their little idiosyncrasies, nuances. It's either with the feet, the head, the hands.
Yeah.
Don't forget that if it's fun family pizza, it's got to be Shakey's.
Well, some leading scorers there, or top scorers for PLDT: Latigay with 3, Rosas with 3. For Army, Bautista with 5, Dakis with 3.
As we go to Latigay, whose shot is muffled. Here goes Dakis, sharp and true!
Finally, that's the Dakis that we're used to watching.
May pangis. I don't think Rachel was in her element in the first set. This time she says it's a little more bite. In the meantime, we see Banatigla come in for Sultanes on the PLDT home tail pad side of the floor. And And all is clear for takeoff for the serve of Gonzalez. Latigay dumps it over.
Yeah, that's a veteran move from Luan Latigay.
Axel is our official outfitter here in the Shakey SVL. Let's go with Ruby De Leon. Sabas. Antony. Latigay. It manages to creep and crawl over, but that is sharply hit. Dakis 2 in a row.
Right, Dakis is mixing her shots, going down the line, going cross court.
Bit of speed as well. Not the usual strong strike. 6-1 is the count as we are with the serve of Sabas. The runner of Soriano neutralized. Latigay, inside it goes.
Right down the line. Luan Latigay, the captain actually of this team.
Yes. Yes, Latigay and Panatikla were sisters in another life. Dakis trying to be creative, trying to tiptoe away from the line of battle.
Free ball.
Gonzalez. Oh, well done. That's Balse.
That's a great set, and Balse makes no mistake.
In the meantime, a change in PLDT's roster as Latigay is drawn out by Angela Benting.
Nothing Charo could do there.
Wala. No. She's seen it through the years as well. 7-2 as Army is stepping on the gas pedal here. Dakis, Pantone, relatively steady in the middle position there. Gonzalez, good across court. Benting will crash into our position. Good effort, yeah, but won't stop Army from hitting the technical timeout first.
/Campus Sports for any updates, and we'd like to hear from Ira Pablo.
Chico de Guzman pointed out the number of service errors they made, especially since that's the way the first set ended. Sabi niya, tibayan muna ang receive and the rest follows. About blocking, he said that wag tapatan ng kalaban at maghanap ng open spaces. They have to adjust to PLDT's win. Back to you, 7 Lorraine.
And on the other hand, Roger Correa was delivering a litany of shortcomings of his team. That's his style of coaching.
Yeah.
He'll point out what he won't spend time talking about what you did well. In the meantime, Benting is there. That's a long rally that ends with that spike.
But he had a point there, no? Coach Roger was saying, you said it to Gretchen, Saltones wasn't there anymore. So parang yun nga, their focus wasn't there. He stressed them being absent-minded.
Oh, nadinig ko nga yun.
Diba? Ilan beses.
Oo. Bautista didn't get it the first time, kept it in play. Here's Banatigla. Maru's shot. Torres taking care of absorbing it. Into the too long. I've seen Ruby do that many times. Some kind successful this time. Not so. There are too many people there. Sa panahon ng tagulan, iwasan ang dengue, lion, tiger, katolang gamitin. Proudly, Philippine made.
Another setter who does that pretty well, Stina Salak.
Absolutely. Panatikla, it is not going to be on the other side. It does not creep over.
Afford magkaroon ng mga ganyang klaseng mali. Big. Kahit anong gawin natin, setter, ibigay mo nang ibigay. Hayaan mo na silang mag-error, wag lang tayo. Tayong mga setter, bigay lang tayo ng bigay ng bola sa spiker natin. Otherwise, mawawalan ka ng tiwala sa spiker mo. Ganun na lang yan. Hayaan mo silang mag-net-over. Akong bahalang magpalit. Basta isip na natin. Yan ang patalong net-over. Tayong batang maliit yan eh.
Personal na ito. Personal na ito.
Oh boy.
10-3. And you can feel for Roger Correa. the disappointment.
Pero tama rin yun, diba?
Oo naman.
Set mo lang ng set. Hayaan mo sila.
Doc is screaming as she slid for that. This one goes to Banatigla. Torres ends up on the floor.
Good save by Bantone.
Nagkakagulo sa kabila. They could not take advantage of the confusion. Balsa hits it long.
Try no follow through.
Nanggigil kasi siya. Nakita niyang bukas yung likod eh. Ang laki-laki!
Kakainis yung gano'n, no, as a player. Kitang-kita mo na, tapos sobrang gigil, di mo mapasok.
Okay. Nicely, neatly done. And Bautista, just an efficiency machine.
He's been playing well, really, for Team Army.
Shakey's V-League is powered by Motolite Battery. Ang matagalan. De Leon, de Veladera, gigising talaga si Ruby today, no? Hindi malinis ang connection niya sa mga spiker niya. Pero Roger Guerrero was precise. Bigay mo lang ng bigay. Sige, bahala na akong bumalasa dyan.
Oh, tayong mga setter, bigay lang natin sa spiker. Hayaan natin sila.
Taman, hindi taman, mablock, hindi mablock, hindi score, hindi na-score. 12-4, Army pulling away. Back row attempt, short.
Oh, that's unlikely error for Sue Roses.
Parang misread, ano? Kinuha niya sa taas nung hindi pa bumababa yung bola eh.
Yeah.
Hindi, clearly so, the timing was off. Banatigla, good wind-up. One-handed pick-up that time by Gonzalez. Bautista, blocked. Bautista, blocked. Process erased. Banatiglan can't score on the drop.
Free ball.
Ang simple ng buhay. Ano?
Natawa rin si Maru eh.
Ang dami-dami natin pinuntahan na pang-shopping. Dito lang pala tayo makakabili.
Sale pa.
Sale pa. Buy one, take one. Pa! 15-5 tayo. Susubukan ng PLDT galing ng Sabas. Tiniinan.
Mamatay sunog lagi si Ginny
Sabas.
Sabas. Great reception. And that's what you get.
Just joined us, 25-23, the winning score of PLDT in the first set. As you see in our scoreboard, one-handed set. Soriano and De Leon, not a clear connection so far. Ruby still trying. Tumama si Rachel.
Much of the delight of the fans. The delight of the fans.
Sabi nung, hirap-hirap na nga ng pwesto ko. Tawag ko eh.
Kakatodoy si Enda din nakadikit siya sa net.
Wapoys. 14-6. Torres, Gonzalez. Sabas out, and Jeannie knew it the minute she made contact with the ball.
Yeah, she saw the blocker's hand, so she tried to hit it down the line, but no more space.
No more real estate. Manatigla. Ate, sabi De Leon.
Nainig na. Ate.
Long. PLDT trying to make contact. 8-14 is the tally here. Rico Dixman on his feet in all his glorious yellow and white t-shirt there.
Para maiba.
Iba nga naman. Gonzalez. Dakis is thwarted. Dakis doing a good job of not giving up.
Yeah, if at first you don't succeed, she'll just go down the line.
Just go down the line. Watch this.
Ganda ng bitik niya.
Lihis. Ganda nung Banatigla. Happy childhood and all somersaulting there.
Yeah.
15 and 8.
Good reception.
And Benting got that through. I don't think Pantone has missed too many here this evening.
Even Patricia Torres, Shata Torres, Shasha is actually playing really well for Army.
Patricia Torres is a bundle of joyful energy, while poised naman itong si Gata Pagton. And in the meantime, it is now 69 as Army hits the second technical. And nag-iwan pa no? Umaka na naman yan. Sinabi na umuwi ka ng alas 12, alas 3 ka na naman umuwi.
But again, you can sense his frustration.
Oh, absolutely. No doubt about it. Rosses goes lefty. Gonzalez lifts it up. Jovelin strikes. And the Ilongga bionic woman, I love it when she turns to the bench and her eyes go big, big, big. Katakok kidya, oh.
Joe Gonzaga. Again, look at the lethal front line of Army. Dakis, Gonzaga, and Palse.
Sounds like a sharpshooting team.
Yeah.
Rosses got blocked. They recycle and Rosses offers a free ball. Tataas ni Gonzalez. Quick! Palse is in the middle. How can you go wrong?
Yep, the blocking for PLDT.
Nowhere
in shambles,
inside. Yeah, in shambles. That's even better. And it's 18-9 timeout.
Takbuhin mo na, kaliwat kanan. Mablock mo lang yan. Hindi po pwedeng mapapaluin yun. Mas bata ka din sa Hindi po pwedeng pababayaan mo makapalo na makapalo. Di ba rin hindi mo maabutan yung open spiker doon. Basta yung quicker, huwag mong papapaluin. Mas mahirap depensahan yun. Basta huwag kang magpapaiwan lagi dito sa depensa. Huwag ka sumama sa bola. Makinig lang kayo. Problema, absent-minded kayo eh.
PLDT!
Nawawala kayo sa pwesto.
Well, we were talking about it, the blocking of PLDT. They just can't find the solution to the quick of Army.
I'm an old dog in this sports thing. You know what I would do on MTV using Kenny Rogers through the years? You just edit Balsi in the middle striking through the years, and she'll hate us because the changing hairdos, the uniforms, and everything. But she's been such a part of our 11 years.
She's an icon.
She's part of it.
Yeah, but during that time, we heard, yung sinasabi natin, Coach Rogers is stressing that they're absent-minded, like their head's not in the game. There's another example.
They barely won the first set, actually.
Yeah.
25-23. Don't forget, if it's Fun Family Pizza, it's got to be Shakey's.
Oh, I correct myself. I think the captain of the squad is Sue Roses. I'm looking at the line of her shirt. Sue Roses.
Sino ba akala mo? Latigay?
Latigay, yeah.
Ooh, tinaas.
Oh.
Alangan kinain ng buhay ng net. Si Sue Roses.
But they get the point, nonetheless.
That's what matters. And the regulars are going to be back. De Leon will return and pull out. And on your screen, some changes in the Army. Tina Salak is on the floor. Dalia Cruz is there also. I love it when the referee goes bananas and there's so many sounds.
Yeah. Wait, one at a time.
Para siyang, especially the foreign referees, when you watch Grand Prix volleyball, they go bananas.
Yeah. Good luck.
Salak, first time to see action. Oh, nicely done.
Sue Roses with that kill. They need more of that from her.
And in clusters.
Yeah.
11-20. Cha Soriano. To the other end of the earth. Balse. Dali, kaya yun, ha? If you're Roger Gurayab.
He's already, kanina pa siya nakatayo dyan trying to give instructions to the players.
Like the voice operated really.
Yeah.
Wala dead signal Walang connect.
Walang cell site.
Walang cell site. And that drops us. Dakis muddles up for a serve. 21-12 as 12 serves against 21. Angela Benting all set to serve. Torres. Short set by Salak. Neatly done.
Easy does it for Army.
Dalia Cruz is on the floor. Dalia Cruz, ano rin ito? Great player coming off the bench.
Yeah. I remember a couple of conferences ago, Army was like
out of the game.
Out of the game.
And she just came and became the best player. I
Yeah.
remember, I think you and I did that. And she was asking at the end of the day, bakit ako ang best player? Sabi namin, natin yata, bakit hindi?
Dahil sa kanya, they won that set.
Yeah. Nothing was working for them that day, and that turned around. That yung hugot na yan ni Rico de Guzman actually. 22-13 count here. 13 served against 22. Bautista, Pantone checking that it was all clear. Panatikla. Torres, itataas ngayon ni Sala. Bautista.
Good defense.
Mahabang exchange ito. Winalis against Bautista.
Right, Roses from the back row.
Yun ang versatility ni Suzanne Roses, you know. You can go running, you can go open, you can go quick, and you can go from the back row as well.
Tsaka nasanay na rin tayo. We were so used to watching her as the center,
Yes.
now middle blocker, and then now she's the utility player.
The here, there, and everywhere person. I'll say a little way off the net, but may do. Panatikla wondering what they were doing, and it was now out of reach.
A small rally being mounted by PLDT, just 7-point lead.
Kala ko lalabas.
Oo.
Mababang set. Bautista adjusting.
Yeah, she realized that Ruby was a smaller blocker.
Why is the kinetic tape mostly in the shoulder area of the players?
Oh, the
And this is the one that we are all seeing in different colors, huh?
they say because the property of that tape is to hold your muscle, so as to prevent injuries. So that's why they put it in certain parts of your body where you use, like your shoulders, of course, for spiking. But if Rina were here, she would explain it in ano.
Technically, I can actually hear her voice explaining. Sam, you were asking about.
Yeah, di ba?
There is a physiological.
Kaya pag may injuries, pag nandyan siya, di ba? Yung mga terms niya, pati kami, huh? Say it and say that too.
Left hamstring and a meniscus. And that is out of reach. 24-16. And Army threatening to wrap up this second set to tie up the set count at 1 apiece. The Vanadera will try to stall that inevitable situation or change the fortunes of this match. Let's see if Army can close out.
Good reception by the Vanadera.
Manatikla, and it is done. Army closing out the second set with a count of 25-16, and Roger Vizoraya dejectedly walks to the other side. Must be hard when you lost the set. Take a peek at our Shakey's Shake and Play. We'll get the third set ready for you just very quickly.
Yep, 17-11. They received really well, even their blocking, their service, and take a look at the error department. The first set, they committed 13 errors. Even PLDT committed just 4. But they minimized their errors and, they received well. So they were able to, do all these plays. Like this one, for example. Then Bautista going to town.
No, there were some stretches where they were unstoppable, leading by as much as 8. And Balsik got hot, Takis, Gonzaga was there, Bautista was consistently good. And just a set that they deserved to win. In fact, PLDT losing a bit of their momentum that they had in the first set.
Yeah, what's painful for PLDT is the start of the second set. They started to enjoy, diba? It seemed like they were enjoying, pero nawala yun eh.
Nawalang ganas, so to speak. Let's see if they can revive it as they score the first point of the third set. Magandang hapon po sa inyo, Sir Samantha Noringo, si Ira Pablo. Tayo ang magkakasama para sa pagkatanghal na ito. Pagkumpleto po ng classification round ng women's tournament ng Shakey's B-League. Ang reinforced Charo Soriano with a nice two-handed dump. However, it's picked up easily. De Leon goes to Suzanne, who scores.
Yep, just finds that hole. Ever reliable Suzanne Roses.
2-0. PLDT home tail pad jumps out in front.
Good serve.
And John Bunag, by the way, is in the game already. By the way, si Christine Agno, no, wala today, ano?
Yeah.
So that's why it's Sarah Jane Torres who's acting as the libero. Dakis with a good hit, but it is neutralized. Mababa na set. Paraan. Soriano playing patty cake at the net.
Good read though by Pantone.
Latigan placing it safely. And this is the second or third longest exchange we've had. Too close. It was too close. Kay Dakis, kailangan lumayo ng konti.
Oh, and you know, blocker mo si Suzanne Roses.
Yeah. Who knows Dakis so well, but Dakis, when you set to her, it has to be she needs some distance. Don't forget that for its one family and pizza, it's got to be one place. It's Shakey's. Let's roll with this serve coming from Ruby De Leon. A bit of a touch by Sabas, and Ruby De Leon was out of place.
Yeah, actually, gettable yung tip na yan but just a step late.
Yun yung layo. 3-1. Sabas playing almost exclusively as Gonzalez kept it afloat. Gonzaga to the other end. Picked up by Sabas.
Yep, good defense.
Dakis. Balse. Soriano. Can't clear. Dakis. Clear as day.
Finds the angle.
Yung mga veterana, no? Pagka naghanap ng angulo, no? Yung kapirasong huwang pupunuin eh.
Yep. Galing. I mean, that's a really tough angle. Si Pantone na nga yung nandun.
Yes. Too close. Too tight. But they'll count that as in. It's a check ball. Somebody touched it last from the Army side. It is now 4-2.
Yep, that was Gonzalez.
Don't forget that Axel is our official outfitter here in the Shakey's V-League.
Well, some top scorers here in this match for Army. It's Bautista with 10, Dakis with 9, and Balsa with 6 for PLDT. It's Suzanne Roses with 6, Latiga with 5, and De Leon with 3.
Yes. Jovelyn Gonzaga just went down the line and found something. It's now 3-4, still in favor of PLDT home tail pad, and Dakis will try to tie up the count with the serve in play now. Oh, neatly done. And Roses, pag nag-runner siya, no, almost ang percentage niya mataas, ano? Yun ang porsyento play niya eh.
Very, really consistent for the PLDT.
I agree, no question. As we will watch the serve of Lapigay. Nice set for Bunag. Malakas lang. Bunag was hoping for a check ball. Somebody to blame. Nobody but herself. Mikasa is the official ball of the Shakey's V-League. 6-3. Torres digs it up. The quick does not bite.
Good cover though.
Oh, yep. Santones hindi makapower today. Finally tries it. Nice adjustment of the front line. Bunag. Her strike does not connect. And this one decides not to go over the net.
That's right. Sayang, no? Wasted opportunity for Luan Latigay.
And that score will now become 4-6 as Jovelyn Gonzaga. Last conference's finals MVP.
Oh, good cover.
You know that there's a possibility that Gonzaga and Dakis will be on all three champion teams of the V-League for this year.
Oh, yeah.
FEU,
Yeah.
Army, and then Army again. Because they were the latecomers for an FEU team that was going nowhere, actually.
Yeah, that was a great run, no, by FEU.
Correct. Gonzaga The Ganadera, all business.
At least the set right now mas nagko-connect na even in the center.
If the Ganadera was in your class and you're the teacher, you wonder if you're making a connection at all. Because your game face really doesn't change at
Poker
all.
face.
And Roger Correa once said, hindi ka naman, parang kang lagi may kaaway. And the game face stayed on.
They are adjusting to their wide focus, meaning planning ahead and reading the opposing team. 7 Lorene.
Pablo with that report. In the meantime, the Ganadera finding an opening and makes it 9-5. Roger Gurayev was insistent over the fact that their shots seem to be misdirected.
Yeah, that's right. But so far here in the third set, they've been connecting.
Yes. And Bunag gets that through. It will now become 6-9, or it has become 6-9.
But here in the third set, PLDT doing a great job in, they're receiving better and then they're connecting. Lana the Ganadera has already 2 kills.
This game has had different mood swings, really. There's a soft touch by Sultanes. Decision by Gonzalez to flick it over. Sultanes, Dakis tracks it down. Reverse to Bunag. Rosas keeps it alive. Back row strike. It is out of reach.
Well, even that's connecting for PLDT, the back row of Luan Natigay. So it's really a better sign for Coach Roger.
Yes, they're ahead 10-6 rather. What he's disappointed about is that when they waste leads and allow Army to crawl back into the game. Bunag wastes it but keeps it in play. It's with De Leon. Labak.
Sayang. I mean, really walang tao doon, but just too much power.
The layout of the land seems to not agree with that shot here today.
The blueprint.
Sa panahon ng tagulan, iwasan ng dengue, Lion Tiger Katulad gamitin proudly. Nawang Filipino. Sultanes into the deep corner.
They're just right in between Bunag and Gonzaga.
Sultanes, how do you call it for women? It's a men kasi. The youngest is the Benjamin. And she's the baby sister of these women.
Benjamin.
Yes. I don't know. Of course, that's very biblical.
Shobe na lang.
Okay. Dakis. Soriano was disappointed because she was there but could not hold the fort. 8-11. Watch this again.
Right. Look at the wind-up of Dakis through the blockers.
Dakis, of course, and Soriano managed to play together last year when they played for Ateneo, and Dakis was the guest player. So our first year with GMA News TV. In the meantime, De Leon alive, but it's a bit of a lift, I think. Gets double touch.
Yeah, Gonzaga tried to reach for that. Medyo masyadong mataas.
Yeah, I agree. And now it is 12-8. Ruby De Leon all set to serve for all of us. Ang serve ni Ruby. Inside.
Yeah, he served there. Everything going right for Coach Roger. He should be pleased.
Is he? Shakey's V-League is powered by Motolite battery. Pang. Matagal na. Regalo. Charo couldn't jump exactly right for it. And it's in the corner. Sayang yung kay Charo.
Oh, mistimed lang.
And Roger Doriab is up on his feet. He's disappointed about, I think, the regalo.
Yeah.
Point opportunity yan eh. And Charo knows it.
And we know Charo. I mean...
Oh, papouncein niya.
Oh.
Sipag lang ng Army, ano? Lakas lang.
Another hitting error there for Army.
Pagkatsempo, ah. Gonzaga continues to rub that shoulder area. She's been bothered by it at least 3 games back. It's always massaging that shoulder area, actually. There's Soriano. Nice and easy. Itinaas naman ni Gonzalez sa kabilang panig. Tusok! And Gonzaga rarely commits the same miscue back-to-back.
Yeah, but no blockers there for PLDT.
Yeah.
You can see, nobody went up.
No block in sight.
Oh.
10-14 as Rachel Andakis will be serving. De Leon. Ay, nangyari doon. Too close. Ginawang ng paraan. Hindi na ihataw.
Got a good save there, though.
Nice play. Nice play. Well done.
Well, great reception there for Army and Gonzalez with a great set combination play for Joe Gonzaga.
Ano, na-throw off yung depensa, no? Akala nila si Balse ang hahataw. That's the idea of deception.
Yep.
The misdirection. So Roses, her version of a runner. Balse in the middle. Nice block by the Venadera and Latigay. Torres with a kick. Bunag.
Good rally we're having.
The fourth longest. Ah, Torres disappointed.
That's the game of PLDT, Sam. Yung people can hit from the back. You know, you have Latiga, you have Roses.
Firing at all cylinders and all
Tostones.
from all possible areas. And Torres, being the libero, just disappointed because libero's job is to keep the ball in play. 4-point lead for PLDT home pad. Bunag. I haven't seen that kind of a shot in a long, long time. Ooh, nice double jam. Big roof in the middle of the open space.
And of course, we know that is Ging Balse.
Salak and Bautista return, pulling out Gonzaga and Gonzalez. Salak did not start today, playing more in relief than anything else.
Yeah, but it's nice. I mean, we got to see the game of Gonzalez and pretty decent.
Bunag. Oh, kapos. Nag-alangan eh. Yung take-off niya, nag-pumreno eh. And PLDT home pad is ahead, 16-12 at the technical timeout.
Guys, intention na natin. Pag medyo nadepensahan natin, tapos ang papalo is open option command. Kung hindi man kayang kargahan, sige naman natin porsyento lang natin. Tapos bawi lang tayo sa block. Sayang kasi yung pinaghirapan ng kasama nyo.
Ano ba yung target natin? 15 na yung target natin. Under na point nila. Dapat ang maging goal. Ngayon, naging 15 na. That's point nila. Let's go. Let's go!
Glad you're with us, Seb Sarmiento and Noringo. By the way, our men's tournament already has a cast of characters for the finals. It will be IEM, Instituto Estetica Manila, goes up against Sistema. That's going to be something special. But in the meantime, let's go back to the women's tournament. Army already there. PLDT trying to force a tie somewhere there. What's the call? It's a back row player. And Lillian was trying to argue. And she finally comes to terms with it.
Yeah.
Lumer Paharil said, Sandali! Maliliwanag ko sa'yo.
Okay.
Makaangal lang.
Good serve.
Here comes Army. Knocking at the door. Roger Gorev. Here comes another sermon.
Huwag kang masyadong matulin pumasok. Hindi kayo nagpapakabot eh. Kumain ka ng maigi. Kailangan natin paano magagawa mo kung hindi mo naibigay ng maayos. Maayos yung quicker pumapasok eh. Pagdating sa quicker, hirap na hirap ka. Hindi kaya na, 2 error lang yan, no? Lamang tayo ng maganda eh. Huwag niyo sasayangin.
But to be fair also to Roger Guerrero, when you're talking to a veteran team, they get it when you say those things. I saw a picture recently on Twitter. Eliza Valdez and Gretchen mangled the face of Roger Guerrero, and I said my response, mga walang awa.
Walang awa talaga.
Of course, that's their tatay. In the meantime, Bautista. Bunag with a smile constantly. Bakis.
Yep, good defense.
Sinampal. Labas. Si Bunag. Sabi niya, susubukan ko lang.
I have the Coach Rico's talking there.
Sayang daw. Shakey's with Fun Family Pizza. It's got to be Shakey. 17-14. PLDT home pad managing to keep its head above the water. Nicely done.
Yeah, quick kill there by Jeannie Sabas. But I love the set of Tina Salak. Just feeding it.
Exactly. Inabot, ano? Inabot. Off a good first ball. Second ball is perfect. It's like a nice layer of strawberry shortcake.
Sounds good.
Inside. Sultanas knocking that in. 18-15.
Still a 3-point lead for PLDT. If they are able to maintain that lead, diba?
Yung gap, no? At least 5 points. Have a chance. They took the first set. Roses. And Bunag unable to handle the hot volleyball.
And no blocker. Sultanas just going to town here in the third set.
Gap of 4 points. PLDT home pad hoping to take a 2-1 lead in the set count with a win here in the third. Sultanas. Deep pickup by Torres. Alanganin. Dakis makes do. Salak says, let me try again. And Dakis nails it.
Did you see Tina Salak before she said she looked behind who was her spiker? Na pwede rin, diba? She could go to. So the blockers were going there to biglang sinet niya.
Binigay niya kay Dakis. De Leon says, hello. Hi, Tina Salak. Anything you can do, I can do better. Gonzalez Gonzaga back in. Salak. Bautista out.
Still a 4-point lead.
And don't forget that the Shakey's wheeling is powered by Motolite battery. Matagalan. Just above the net. Nice reach in by Sabas. Roses is thwarted. Muffled by the double block. Lipat sa kabila. Tinaas ni Torres. Duck is with that familiar step. And it's down in the water. Alive.
Good save. Oh, another good dig.
Torres. And Ducky says, huwag na natin abusuhin to. De Leon. Latigay. And it is out. It is now a 5-point lead. Rico de Guzman needs to recall the troops back to the barracks.
Okay, Jane. Tingnan mo, pag balikan ng bola, huwag ka muna okay lang naman mag-point, pero tingnan mo yung blocker. Kasi nandito na yung mga blocker. Open dito kayo sa 5. So, tingnan mo lang din. Okay, ipitan natin yung blocking natin, saka sa depensa. Kung maaari, huwag muna tayo mag-error sa service. Saka sa depensa, importante yan. Ipitan natin doon.
One point at a time is the tail end of that discussion. A footnote to a team that's trying to rally back. The undefeated Army Lady Troopers up against PLDT home pad trying to stay alive in the hunt for the second final slot. And boy, a wasted set off a bad reception.
Yep, and if you're Coach Rico, you wouldn't want to see that after a timeout.
That is most disappointing from a coaching POV or point of view.
Yeah.
And 2 points in a row by PLDT. And Rico de Guzman says, ganito yung sinabi ko. Baka hindi nyo nakuha
Ulitin
kanina.
natin.
Ulitin natin.
Nagsaservice yung kalaban, easy lang yung receive nyo, nakatayo lang kayo. Diba, sabi ko sa inyo kanina, ipitan natin, wag muna mag-ero tayo kasi na mga kalaban, mas aggressive tayo ngayon, kailangan natin humabol. Okay, hindi pa naman tapos. Kailangan natin, sa umpisa pa lang, receive muna, receive. Yun ang kailangan dyan. Ha? Tara!
23-16 is the tally here, is the score. And pito ang lamang ng PLDT home pad. Susubuking makalamang ng 2-1 sa bilang ng sets. Tingnan natin gagawin ni Ruby de Leon. Hello, Latiges. Tapusin na natin itong set na to.
That was a great serve by Ruby de Leon.
At set point na po tayo, 24-16. De Leon. Bakis. Huli! At tapos na ang third set. You know, PLDT has now been presented with a great opportunity to ice this game actually.
Yeah, but PLDT is actually playing well, you know. Maganda blocking nila. Soltones, everybody's playing well.
Not exactly the best start, bad second set, but it's how you finish.
Yes.
And let's see if they can close this out. And here's our shake and play. That'll do it for this set. We'll be back in a moment with a...
But Army committing 6 and even the blocking of PLDT working. But as a whole, you know, PLDT just played a different set, you know.
Different attitude. They held on to their lead, didn't lose focus. They sort of woke up from the stupor they were in and the funk they were in. And Roger Goraya finally got through to the ladies, and the message connected. And they're hoping to ice it out. The important thing to know is that PLDT has a chance, but their final fate depends if Meralco turns back again in the last day.
But it starts if they win today.
Right here, right now. And all that matters. It's in their hands, this game. That one is out of their hands.
Yeah.
Let's see if Army, on the other hand, wants to keep its record unscathed, unblemished. Let's see if they have a response. And of course, a fifth set, and to keep our friends very happy because you're going to do another fifth setter.
I know.
Ruby de Leon ends up very short.
Well, but for Army, they brought back Tina Salak.
They want to win this fourth set, of course, the fifth. No, me, I really don't mind 5 sets.
Yeah. You.
In the meantime, back to this one. A good exchange. Double block.
Good reception.
If you're Army, and we'll let this point play out first, there seems to be something lacking in the Army offense here today. And what would that be, Noreen?
No, I feel that I guess it's the attitude coming to the game because they know it's a non-bearing game.
Maybe that's so.
Coach Rico probably
I
already
agree,
told them that, okay, we're going to use Gonzalez and all the other players. So, syempre mindset nila is, okay, it's a relaxed kind of game. So, that's the way they're manifesting it in the way they hit.
Good observation. In the meantime, this is now being played out with the score at 1 apiece. Suzanne Roses just delighted because finally she made a clear hit with the runner. Don't forget that if it's one family and pizza, it's got to be Shakey's.
Good serve.
Salak pushes it. Parang si Bak yung binigay kay Gonzaga. This is out.
Sayang, no hitting error there, but PLDT so far here in the fourth set, if they can maintain that the way they played in the third set, that attitude, who knows, they can win this in 4 sets.
First set going the way of PLDT at 25-23, and identical scores in the second and third. Army took the second, 25-16. Same score win by PLDT in the third.
That was a great block by Mary Jean Balse. Kahit may combination, pasang-pasa ni King Balse.
Don't you forget that we have an official outfitter here in the Shakey League. It is Axel. Salak keeps it in play. Dakis, good hit. Being played out now. Lapigay. Tusok on the floor.
Ganda ng palo niya. We heard it.
Sapul sa floor. Doon sa puwang nung defense and Bautista just an inch probably short.
Shadow Soriano. Good serve.
Si Dakis. Balse. Yes! Nakakita ng puwang.
He does it, no? Parang hindi nga nag-spike. Parang tinulak lang na doon sa putas.
Saka, ayun. Nasalubong na yung kilay ni Balse. Hindi niya gusto yung nangyari. Huwag kakaligtaan, mag-ikasa ang ating official ball dito sa Shakey's Relay. Dakis. Huli si Suzanne Roses. Lahat umabante, walang tao sa likod. Natural flow of a human reaction. Lakas ng boses ng fan ni Rachel Andakis.
Good serve.
Soltones napaluhod. De Venadera sinuntok. Easy. De Leon, saan siya pupunta? Lapigay. Oo, Bautista. Hello! Daming putos ng Army. Nilalayo sa depensa, no?
Yeah.
6-3 ang ating bilang.
Dakis serving for Army.
Dakis is trying not to be distracted by the fan that's calling her name really loud. And that's into the net.
Yeah, no, but these players are used to that already.
Naman, lalo na si Rachel.
So some top scorers here for PLDT. It's Roses with 10, Latigay with 10 for Army, Dakis with 12, and Bautista with 10.
Salak. Jovelin. Nakita niya nagkagulo yung back row. Walang tao doon. Might as well send it there.
Yeah. She hardly jumped.
Ito. Rumicycle eh.
And ganun lang.
Boom.
And nobody there to help out the Tigay. Look at that big hole in the back court of PLDT.
7-4. De Leon keeping it alive. Salak. Bautista hijacked.
Yep, Sue Roses. You know, everybody knows that Sue Roses can block as well. So, kahit single block coverage yan, kaya niyan.
Kakapit yan.
Oo.
5-7 as Gonzaga digs it up. Punta kay Bautista. Pantone. Parang walang nangyayari kung si Pantone magdigan. Parang wala. Ang tataas yan. Soltones. 8-5. Una sa technical timeout ang Hukbong Kapihan.
And the Philippine Army players are well aware of it as it was brought up during the timeout earlier. Salak motivated her team by saying not to lose focus, tsagain natin to, and to establish their blocks, while Gonzaga led the team to a prayer before starting this set. Kevin Loreen.
Every which way. Motivation, heavenly help. Army, you know, this is a competitive team. You know, they could easily coast, not care, but you know, it's iba pag undefeated kid.
May nagtutweet na, Noelo.
Nanggugulo na.
Good reception.
Joust. Bautista. Ang linis.
Oo.
Ang linis ng basa ni Nene.
And Coach Roger up on his feet again.
Nakatulog sa pansita ng mga players niya. Sunto ako dyan sa expression. Nakatulog sa pansitan. Ang daming pagkain, tapos tulog lang.
Oo nga.
Sultanes. Salak. Naging set ba naman yung Pantone with a good twirl. Sultanes drop.
Good read.
Nene. Lungboy Nene.
Oh, good read by Valse.
Oo. Napasin ko yung mali. Sa kabila. Power! Ay. A little too much.
Oh, gotta give credit to King Valse for that point. Batang-bata, no? Angie Bending is in for Gretchen Sultanes.
Grabe maningil itong larong ito, ha. Pagtanda mo ng konti, pag tuhod mo, pag subukan mo tumaas, galing sa sahig. Nakaw. Sabi ni King, hindi naman ako kasi tanda mo. Ayaw.
Oo nga.
6-11 ang count natin. At si De Venadera naman ang magsaserve para sa panig ng PLDT home tail pass.
Down by 5.
Ahead in the set count, 2-1. And Dakis na-misjudge. Hindi out of position, na-misjudge.
At saka nag-alangan siya kay Jimmy Sabas.
Oo.
Good serve.
Hello, my name is Tina Sara.
And I'm so-and-so years old.
And I love this game. And I know how to do this. 12-7. And Bautista looking for a cue from the bench. And lets it go. Antone. Continue. Back row. I did net violation. Si Tina.
Oh, 4-point lead still for Army. Good serve.
Handa ako tatawagan si Benjing ng back row. Lakis, tusok. Antone, inangat. Latigay. Bautista. Salak sa kabila. Lakis, sigurado.
Just really so much options again for Tina.
Too many. Daming baril na pwedeng hugutin no? Roger Goriev, time out daw siya. Pakinig tayo.
Paghabulan na naman tayo sa kanila. Yung palakihin masyado yung lamang. Konting intensity sa depensa, konting intensity sa opensa. Hindi yung matapang tayo kapag lamang tayo. Dapat lalo kayong tumatapang kasi lamang yung kalaban eh. Dapat nag-i-exert kayo ng extra effort. Dapat lalo kayo nagkakaroon ng magandang teamwork dyan kapag lamang yung kalaban ninyo. Let's go!
Roger Goriev demanding a stronger stand now that they're behind, actually.
So dapat talaga tatapang ka if you're down, di ba?
I agree. For fun, family, and pizza, it's got to be Shakey's. Pinasalak into the net. Sagwa, sabi niya. What else can you do?
Again, tao lang.
9-13. Lalim ng pinagkuna nun.
3 ball.
Sila Tigay, tinignan yung linesman ng pagkasama-sama. Parang gusto niya sabihin, huwag mong itataas yung bandera mo.
In yan.
Hindi eh. 49 ang ating kasalukuyang score. Eto si Ruby De Leon. Roses, huli sa gitna. Lilipat ni De Leon sa kabila. Si Soriano, huli rin.
Oh, Dakis, no? With a single block.
Pumiglas na ang kupunan ng Army. 59, anim ang kanilang lamang. Sabas. Roses. Cargado.
Yep, good angle there. But I feel that Ruby De Leon has got to take advantage of Roses when she's in front.
Yes, I agree. Parang let's do quicks, let's do runners. Let's strike as utility. Let's go everywhere with you. And a bit of a ping pong game happening down there, but it's PLDT that wiggles out of it.
4-point lead.
Eto na si Charo Soriano. Dakis kinuha. Alala, lilala. Nalunod. Inanahan na ni Coach Rico yung technical timeout kasi biglang rumimate itong kabila. Makinig tayo.
Hindi mo namamatay. Hindi pa natin gawa ng paraan yun. Okay, kung meron naman touch na hindi nakukuha yung bola, pwede nyo yung over supportahan yung spiker na.
Talong ba yun? Gawa paraan dyan.
Hindi lang masyadong palipitin. Naman pa tayo ng tatlo.
Ay, Hey, try! Go!
Nakakatawa yung lokohan nila. Sinasalang. Talon ba yun? Hindi yun, talon ba yun? Parang hindi ka naman tumalon eh. Pang-asas.
Ay, naku. Diba yung pag-practice, ano? Yan ba? Talon mo? Yan lang? Yan lang? Regalo! Why not? Coconut? Alam mo ang regalo na yung float niya, alam mo eh. No? It's why is it so big?
Yeah.
It's everything is in slow motion. So it's so big.
And it's free.
Reverse. Oh, why not? Susie and Roses.
Oh, good pickup.
Latigay. Autista kneeling. Nice try by Dakis. Latigay. Ito, long rally.
Oh, good rally.
Hanggang bukas to. Tinapos na ni Dakis.
Tinapos is the word.
And Rachel brings her team to the technical timeout, 16-13. They're trying to tie up the match. PLDT ang first set. Kumante Armin, nanalo ang PLDT sa third. Sinusubukan sarana ng PLDT ang laro rito. Latigay, dinutasan ng depensa. Mintis de Banadera ang regalo.
But, Latigay is contesting something. Parang she at the point, parang nag-double when she hit it through the blockers. Eh. Well, but, no call.
Sa panahon ng tagulan, iwasan ng dengue, Lion, Tiger, katulang gamitin proudly Philippine made. What do you think? It was, did it look that way?
Well, it's the way that parang nilift ni Valse. In other place, they call it. Eh. So, well,
okay. 18-13 as Army now beginning to look good and force a fifth set here.
Hindi na dapat natatakawan na kasi kayo. Relax lang. Tatlo na nga lang yan kanina eh. Actually, dapat dalawa na lang. Okay, magmamadali. Dandahanin natin. Makakapuntos at makakapuntos naman tayo dyan eh. Importante, pagpuntos natin, hindi sila pumuntos para hindi madagdagan. Patapos na yung laro eh. So, dapat kalmante kayo at pagkatapos ayusin niyo yung pag-uusap niyo para maganda yung takbo ng mga
A bit more hopeful is that last timeout. The last two timeouts of Roger have actually been a little more optimistic.
Yeah, but in that third set, he should be pleased because with the
I guess so.
The girls played.
And he's telling them, I have no more timeouts. Huh?
Yeah.
Can't stop this rally anymore. Latigay strikes. Dakis, Salak, adjusting. Nice hop and step. Latigay fires. One more time around the block.
Now down the line.
And it's 14-18. Watch how Latigay and her bullheadedness decided, I'm just gonna get this too. Dinaan sa tigas ng ulo kasi ayaw bumaklas ng depensa. Eto na, tingnan natin. 14-18.
Oh.
Ay. Ka-depressed, no?
Yeah.
Happy ka kung Army ka, pero from anybody's point of view, ka-depressed.
Yan, sabi nga ni Coach Roger, di ba, in that timeout, tatlo na nga lang yun, dapat dalawa.
Wala na ito, out of it ito. 15-19, Army still not out of it. PLDT home tail pad trying to make a solid connection here, trying to stage a comeback. Down by 4.
Still possible.
May tao ba doon? Si Eroa is in the game already. Talo sa balasa si Tina Salak doon.
That's a great exchange, and PLDT gets that point, just a 3-point lead.
19-16. Eroa, first time to see action here today as the libero, alternate libero. And she's all over the floor.
Good block.
Yes, indeed. Salak. Good defense on the back row. Joust. Dinas ni Eroa with one hand.
Oh, good look. Lucky break for PLDT.
Tagal dito.
Oh.
Benting and Torres could not handle it. PLDT knocking at the door.
I said lucky break for PLDT because Benting crossed but the referee, the ball wasn't there, hindi nakita ng referee.
Full cross ba?
Talaga nag-over siya. But anyway,
17-19. Shakey's V-League is powered by Motolite Battery. Pang! Matagalan. And PLDT is closing in.
They are knocking on the door.
Loudly, PLDT home tail pad comes within 1. Process serving. Torres got to it. Bautista, Eroa. Are we tied? Long and out.
Sayang, she got the lift, but it's the hit no? Nag-miss hit.
Ang back row kasi kailan mataas at bababa ka eh. May flight na bababa ka with enough space to spare it.
Yeah.
Ito, wrong flight. Eroa. Benting, nicely done. And they renew their knock on the door.
Yeah, Benting has been delivering here, which is a good sign for PLDT.
Eroa is like your baby sister.
Yeah.
Just happened to come along to the right. Tara, laro tayo. Kulang eh. I mean, no disrespect. That is very good, but she's just so delightfully petite. Playing with her apis.
That's what Noel said minsan, may dala pang stuff.
Only from the mind of Noel Zarate. Bautista got that.
Gets it through the blockers and quite a cushion. 2-point lead.
Blocking basics being aired by Roger Curayan. Kasi hindi lumusot eh. Sa puwang. Soriano. Kabilang panig.
Oh, good save.
Yes, indeed. Almost dead there. And this one is far out of reach.
Running hit there by Jeannie Sabas.
Army persistent here.
Banton is back in, but Eroa, hats off, did a great job.
Yeah, while she was on the floor. Stop playing.
No, he said that to mga cute liberos.
I can imagine.
Another point for Army. Looks like we're going 5.
He said, why me? Why me?
Picking on me.
2019. But you know, the fifth set is usually just very brisk. Really said, 15 points lang. Rally point pa. Benting. Alanganin. Yep, it's PLDT's point. Tina Salak touched it last. It went out.
Yeah, smart thinking by Andy Benting.
1918 na kanina, no? Kumawala na naman ng Army. Buhay.
Okay.
Any which way yun. Set point. Kinusuka na ng Army.
Yeah. And where are you looking for?
Just looking at Mr. Moing Martelina and Mr. Richard Palu and, you know, saying hi.
Yeah.
You should talk to Mia Kalim actually after this. In any which way.
Go figure.
Hule! And the Leon celebrating that one. Still alive. 21-24.
Great block there. Still set point for Army.
Ooh, disaster. And we are going to a fifth set.
Yep, I'm claiming it.
Yeah, you need to have your quota.
Oo.
And Noringo leads.
Tinamay na nga kita eh.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, we had the three-setter naman kanina. Leads the pack in the five-set derby. No? Anyway, it's delightful because you get more volleyball. Shakey, shake, and play. We are tied in the number of sets. Army trying to stay undefeated, while PLDT, home tail back, hoping for a chance to knock at the finals.
The only category we should look at, 10 errors by PLDT home Telpan. I'm sure they didn't even feel like they committed 10, but you know, 10 is
it didn't feel like 10, but when you see, they came in close. They actually had the chance to pull away at 18-19, knocking at the door. Couldn't tie, but here we go. Fifth set, we're all everything on the table here.
Yeah, but you know, in that fourth set, had they minimized their errors, it would have been
it could have been their game.
It could have been over.
It's a race to 15. And the first ball almost landing in Noreen's lap.
Ang cute mo na talaga.
I think Shakey's if it's fun family pizza, it's got to be Shakey's. From the middle, Latiga is caught and it's 2-0.
Great anticipation there by Jovelyn Gonzaga.
Benting is back for Latigay. Axel is our official outfitter here in the Shakey's V-League. Tina Salak still serving. Soriano blocked. Benting partially deflected, playable. Dakis hammers it. Sa kabilang panig tayo magpunta. Roses, tinaas ni Torres who has played steady here today.
Good pick.
And Pantone and Soltones couldn't keep it up. Yes, there was a whistle and Soltones was looking at the referee. Can't complain.
Yeah, they called a listing violation there.
Sa kanya o doon sa kay Pantone?
I think.
Kay Soltones, no?
Yeah.
Mikasa is our official ball here in the Shakey's V-League. Torres, walang lumulusot sa kanya. Gonzaga, 4-0.
Tough angle, nobody there.
Ito na, nandiin na. Time out, PLDT.
Kasa nandito, isa bumambak dito. Kaya babak pa kayo tatlo, ay umuopensa dito eh. Kuya, nandito. Alam, napapalo na rito, kuya. Umadjust ka na. Ay, naiiwan kayo dito eh. Wala kayong pakialam kung nasaan. Basta sa inyo, kukunin nyo lang ito. Tingnan nyo naman yung spiker kung saan dadalhin yung bola. Kaya nga sinasabi, magtulungan eh. Ruby, tulong-tulong tayo sa depensa. Depensa tayo eh. Wala naman tayong isiset. Sasa humabol ka, ito importante yung sa kaliwete dun eh. Sino ba nandun?
Bad start by PLDT home Telpad here in this race to 15th set.
Yeah, Coach Roger being very specific about their blocking and their positions.
That seems to be their sore spot here. Wow. De Leon made something out of nothing, and but Army bungled it rather. 4-1 tally. And huwag kakaligtaan sa panahon ng tagulan, iwasan ng dengue. Lion Tiger na lang gamitin. Proudly Philippine made. Ay, regalo. Hindi na upakan. Ayun! Si Soriano kanina pang timing for that one.
Yeah. At least bumawi siya from the previous regalo.
Hindi mapagalitan ang gusto ni Roger kanina. Di ba? Talagang regalo, hindi na upakan ng malinis. Dakis huli! Ang maganda kay Rachel pag pumalo siya, nahuli siya, nasupalpal siya ng block siya. Okay lang. Ulitin natin. Recycle tayo.
Yeah, that which should be the attitude of all the players. You get blocked. The best of the best get blocked.
Soccer star. Shakey SVL is powered by Motolite battery. Pang! Matagalan! Regalo, hindi na upakan. And this is suddenly a tied 5th set.
Yep, that was a good timeout by Coach Roger.
They've scored 3 straight points.
Actually 4-0, no? 4 pa.
The Fun Family Pizza, it's got to be Shakey's. Hulog. De Leon brings it up. Benting finding an angle. It's down on the floor. We're now with PLDT hometown pad ahead by 1.
Slowly but surely. Very deliberate play by PLDT.
Gapang ginagawa actually.
Good serve.
Quick. Nice pick up by Soltones. Soriano. Salak. Try something else.
Good thing.
Akala kasi ng Army, patay na yung bola kay Ruby.
But again, we'd like to say, if the referee does not blow the whistle, it means play is still.
You just play on. Ito, akala nila patay na hindi naman dumouble touch si Ruby. Di ba?
Hindi. Si Torres parang,
Dalawa na ang lamang ng PLDT home telpad. Takis. Ganda depensa ni Soltones sa back row, Parang libero.
Good luck.
Medyo may pride involved na. Ayaw na magpapitaw yung PLDT home telpad. Mahabol na sa bola.
Defense working. Actually, it's a good rally. Isang pa si Soltones.
Maiba naman. Magkagulo kayo dyan! Dakis, huli! Sabas. Antonio says, I'm here. Soriano.
Everything working for PLDT.
7-4. Army could be staring at their first loss so far. The Game of Thrones. This is Mr. Ricky Palo, our president, who is universal. He could appear in a space movie, and he could appear in royalty.
Yeah.
He could appear anywhere. I keep telling everybody, naabutan ko yan, and he was playing for the Blue Eagles. Heartthrob yan.
Talaga?
Gonzaga makes it 5-7.
Pinakot ni Joe Gonzaga.
Tuod yun diritso Nakita sa pining. Well, he's from those parts. reverse. You know, if your PLDT home tail pad can't think of the points lost.
Yep.
Just gotta play on. Suros is nice
great
dig
dig.
by Sabas. Balse with Patoni muffling that. Bawian ng depensa. Natalo si Soriano sa eksena.
Sayang, no? Sayang. It was a great rally. But Balse just stood their ground Mas
Ay.
Diba? Prepared si Balse.
Unahang ang kumurap dito talo. 6-7. Sabas. All game long. Roses. Tapos.
Good read.
Benting. Patay. 7-all.
That was a good timeout naman for Coach Rico.
They scored 7 straight points and all of a sudden stop scoring.
Army 3 straight naman.
Process. Salak. And it's dead in the water. We will change sides here. 8-7. Nakauna ang Army 4-0. Tapos ng 3 straight points, ang PLDT home tail pad naging 7-4. Tapos 3 straight naman ang Army. Ngayon 4 straight na yung
4
Army.
straight na.
Fifth set action. The drop. And suddenly Gonzaga comes to life here. Makes it a 2-point lead. Timeout taken by PLDT home tail pad.
Nagkakatakbo ka dito. Seryosit ka naman kuya. Para naman tayo nagmistulang bata. Nagbilang kasi kayo ng error ninyo eh. Laman sila kanina. Nilampasin natin. O di dapat masigla tayo. Abutan man tayo, masigla pa rin tayo. Puta para, galing sila sa 4 nakarating sa 9. Lima yan o. Hindi man natin mapatay. Ang dami mong option. Huwag mo nang bigyan si kuya doon. Nilalaglag lang yung bola. Tara! Bigay mo na lang sa open yan. May kwenta pa yung bola. Dalawa?
9-7 Army suddenly surging forward here. It could be the critical phase of this 15-point run.
And both teams actually scored in spurts here in the 5th
Oh,
set.
yes. De Leon lifts it up. Benting gets it. And it is now 8-9.
Angie Benting has been actually playing well. Every time she's fielded in by Coach Roger, she scores.
Lamar, in the 5th set, what holds is defense.
Yes.
More than the offense. Defense will spell the offense. And a nice drop. Balse is returned to sender. Salak goes that direction. But Saga is stopped. Benting. Salak kneels down for it. To Dakis. Yes!
She is alive here in the 5th set.
And look at the Aves. Balse and Salak kill each other in delight.
Oo.
Grabe si King Balse, yung competitive look niya, no? Yung look niya ng ayaw magpatalo.
Never changed, no?
Ayaw magpatalo. Dito Fangin, dito non-bearing. Sa kanya wala, lahat bearing.
Lahat may bearing talaga.
Morris has been steady, ha?
Very.
Bautista, Chesting, Sudroses. Dakis kneeling and skidding on the floor. Bautista. Balse!
You just gotta love her timing eh. Parang papunta pa lang siya doon. Nandun na yung bola. Okay.
Watch this. Exactly what you say.
3-point lead by Army.
Takis with permission already to serve. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it because she hesitated because the whistle had already, it threw off her timing. Usually ang babounce niya, tapos she waits for the whistle, then stops. But she stopped too long.
And that altered her service.
Yung rhythm niya, yung sequence niya. It's like a free throw. And that is outside.
Good block by Jovelyn Gonzaga.
Not exactly the largest of crowds, but probably one of the noisiest.
Yeah, that's true.
Pockets of support here, there, and everywhere.
Balance, no? Balance two voices.
These players have been at it for long stretches. Rosses!
She really does not give up, no?
Yep.
Two Rosses.
Not as emotionally sketched as probably King Balsett.
Yeah.
But, you know, she's competitive as well. Nene lifts it up. Bautista bangs it down, and it's a 3-point lead.
Well, everything from here on is crucial. Obviously, we're heading towards the last, or the twilight of this game.
Balsett. Alanganin. And Army is at match point.
Well, you're talking about defensive. Army got to match point because of defense. Good serve.
De Leon. Sultanes rejected. Crowd doing a play-by-play of the action, actually.
Katina Salak getting into a offensive mode.
Tina lifts it up. Gonzaga alanganin. Long out and done. What a battle.
What a battle. You gotta give it to this PLDT home pad team because, you know, they took Army to 5 sets. So
5 long sets.
yeah. Decent job.
And they had so many chances to ice it, to win it. But Army just held on.
Army's just a stubborn team.
Absolutely. Remaining undefeated in the classification round. And here's our Shakey's Shake and Play. And we'll have our